Hello everyone and welcome back to the Hot Wheels Switchback Mountain. Who are going to be the 10 cars to make it through in this video? First two cars, we have the Zombie versus the Matchbox 68 Ford Mustang Cobra as the first race. Next race, we have the Morris Mini taking on Shy Guy. Next race, we got the Jurassic Park Jeep taking on the Mini Cooper S Challenge. Then we got the Big Air Bel Air taking on Baja Truck. Then we got the Lamborghini Hurricane, and it's gonna take on the Governor. Then we got Erikenstein versus Off Track. Then we got a Matchbox 1952 Jag XK140. It's gonna go up against the Brown Governor. Then we got the Lamborghini Aventador, as it's going to take on the Nissan 300ZX TT. Then we got the Lotus Esprit in the white and green, as it takes on Ferrodux. And we got Roger Dodger 2.0, as it's gonna take on the Speed Rebels. Mustang. Then we got Slingshot versus X1120. And we got the Mustang taking on Gazella R. Then we got Monoposto, and it's gonna take on my Butterfingers or the Dodge Challenger drift car. We got T-Rex Destroyer taking on Maximum Leeway. And we got Luigi versus the 16 Angels, who are going to be in the last 5 races today. We got Hypertruck taking on Driftsta. Let's get an organization going. And then we got the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko as it takes on the 2018 Copo Camaro. Then we got Tankinator going up against the champion Synchro. Set the record. That's going to be a tough battle for Tankinator. Can Tankinator pull it out? Next up, we have Black Yoshi going up against Chicane. And the last race of today is going to be Exotic taking on the Ford Focus RS with the Ford Focus in lane 1. Exotique in the 6th lane. Who's gonna win in 3, 2, 1? Let's kick it! Middle. That's a re-race. Both tied. 3, 2, 1. They go again. The Ford Focus wins and goes on to the next round. Up Chicane in lane 1, the Black Yoshi in lane 6. Let's go! Chicane right here, but just taken by Yoshi. Yoshi barely wins, but Yoshi going on to the 3rd round. This is the real tough race for Tankinator. Will the record holder break its own record in 3, 2, 1? Let's kick it! Didn't turn on the jets, but it didn't need to. On to the next round. Next up, we got the Jesko versus the Copo Camaro. The Jesko beating the Copo Camaro. Joining the rest of the... Now we got Driftsta in lane 1. Hypertruck in lane 6. Let's go! Driftsta. That's a tie. We gotta switch the lanes and go again. Who's winning in 3, 2, 1? Let's kick it. Driftsta just beaten Hypertruck by like a couple of inches. On to the next round. Hey everyone. Just wanted to ask everyone real quick, leave a like, comment, and / or subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. Thank you. On to the next race. Next up, the Huracan in lane 6. The Governor in lane 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it. The Governor beating out the Huracan. Boom, the Governor. On to the next round. Next up, we have the Battle of the Trucks. Got Big Air Bel Air versus Baja Truck. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The Big Air Bel Air beating out the Baja Truck. We got the cats in the background going crazy. Next up, we have the Jeep versus the Mini. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Close race. but the Jurassic Park Jeep. On to the next round. Next up, we have the Nissan 300ZX taking on the Lambo Aventador. Who's winning in 3, 2, 1. They're out. The Nissan out to the lead, but the Lambo takes it. I thought for sure that the Nissan would have had it. It was out clear past the Lambo, but it is what it is. Next up, we have the 1956 Jag taking on the Governor Hot Wheels versus Matchbox in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. The Governor out to the lead, gets to the middle, and beats the Jag. This means we have 2 Governors into the next round. Don't know if the Governor's the last thing that will win, but they're putting themselves in a pretty good spot. 2. Next up, we have Eric and Steinrod versus Off Track. Who's winning in 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it. Off Track definitely taking it over Eric and Steinrod. Thank goodness Off Track could stay on track. Let's go to the next race. Next up, we have Luigi taking on 16 Angles in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Luigi making it around the corner while 16 Angels does not even hit the corner. Who we got in the next race? Who we got? Who do you think's gonna win out of these 2? Who do you have? In this race we have Maximum Leeway with them glow in the dark tires taking on T-Rex Destroyer in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Maximum Leeway taking out the gold T-Rex Destroyer. Going on to the next round. Next up, we have Monoposto versus the Dodge Challenger Drift Car in 3, 2, 1. They are out. Around the corner, the Drift Car definitely taking that one. I mean, if it calls itself the Drift Car, it has to be good at taking corners. I think that's the rule. Next up, we have the convertible Mustang with the Go Faster paint versus Gazella R. Who's winning in 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it. Gazella R out to the lead, and it is beating that Mustang. In the last race of the day, we have Slingshot taking on X1120 in 3, 2. Oh, I sent the move. Slingshot beaten X1120 to go to the next round. We got all these cars to go. Shout out if you see any cars that you can't wait to be going to the next round, that you think could win it all.